thank you for your patience as we're sorting things out up here. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the last 2 days because this conference, I hope that you have found it very productive in the past 2 days. It's been a lot of work, and I know you yourself have done a lot of work, especially today, doing all the advocacy work, running around the Capitol Hill. So now it's time. It's time for us to do one last event of the day, and it is really an important event because it's absolutely my pleasure and honor and joy to welcome you to this year 2025 Unity Summit Award Ceremony. It's a moment where we pause to celebrate the people who are truly moving our mission forward. This summit, as I mentioned earlier, is about unity. And we don't do it just in words, but in action. And the individuals that we are recognizing today really represent the heart and soul of that kind of work that we do, whether or not they're building bridges between communities, standing up for justice, advancing equity, or simply just showing up within the community day after day with courage and conviction. The impact is really undeniable. So today, we honor those who lead, not for recognition. This is a very small, tiny recognition here, but because their communities call them to do it. We honor those who raise their voices and uplift others. As we honor those who remind us that leadership is not about a title, it's about the service, it's about the integrity, and it's the deep, deep belief that the better world, a better world is really possible. So to all of our honorees today, we thank you. Thank you for inspiring us, not just inspiring us, but challenging us and reminding us what's possible and how to lead with your heart and your purpose. So let's celebrate the stories here and your impact together. So now we are going to be announcing the first award. As we speak earlier, we really are doing all this work for the next generation. So we're going to be celebrating some youth tonight. The first two awards will be for the President Award for Youth. So if I could have Akhil, Venkatesh, and Adam Zhang up here, please. So the first award recognizes these two inspiring young leaders who are already making a meaningful impact in the community. So this award honors those who show early leadership, dedication to service, and a bright future in public engagement. And Jack is going to share a few words about them.
Thank you very much, Yen. These two rising young leaders are making waves early in life. Akhil has shown exceptional leadership with regard to community service, university initiatives, inspiring peers through mentorship, activism, and innovation. Adam, similarly, has led with passion and service, and including education, outreach, religious service, and volunteerism. It's clear they're already laying the groundwork for a lifetime of impact. Let's congratulate them.
We have SK. SK, would you take care of the award presentation? And if I could have the board, this is to save time later on, if the board, for the pictures opportunity, if the board could be standing on this side here so that when they're done As soon as that they're done receiving the award, we're going to do one quick picture over here. Yeah, we have the board president here. He's going to be there for pictures. Congratulations.
Chuck. Let them say a few
And keep
words.
up the great work. So
Maybe later on with a group picture.
Yes.
you each will have 1 minute.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Akhil Venkatesh, and I'm a senior at Dublin High School. It is with deep gratitude and humility that I stand before you tonight as the recipient of the President Award for Youth. I'm truly honored by this recognition, and I want to sincerely thank the entire AAUC leadership team for believing in me and giving me this incredible honor. Community service wasn't something that I learned from a textbook. It's something that was instilled in me by the people I grew up around. I watched role models in my life give selflessly to others, and their actions left a lasting impact on me. Inspired by them, I looked for a way to contribute meaningfully and meet a real need among my peers. That's how the idea of financial literacy for teens was born. This journey is just the beginning. My mission is to make financial education more accessible to every teenager, not just in my city or district, but far beyond. I know there's still much more work ahead, and I'm excited to continue. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to AAPAPA for taking a chance on me and giving me a platform to bring this idea to life. As an AAPAPA intern, I gained invaluable experience in leadership, community service, and advocacy. Special thanks to my mentor, Margaret Lang of Dublin, California, as well as AAPAPA leaders Marsha Golanko and Marilyn Cachola for making this internship program a reality. Receiving this award means the world to me. It strengthens my commitment to continue serving, uplifting, and empowering others, especially the youth. Thank you, AAUC, for this incredible honor.
Oh, you can hear me. All right, thank you. I'm Adam, and I am deeply, deeply grateful and honored to receive this award. But of course, this award didn't come from just my own pure skills. I am really grateful for my mom's dedication and her strict parenting, which shaped me into the person I am. So please give a hand to my mom. Her name is Coco Lee. Secondly, the person who brought this Unity Convention to my attention and helped me stand here where I am now, Jan Xie of ACAS USA, if she could, right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Finally, I am a very, very good reader of people. I can tell if I've seen a person before in my life, and I've definitely seen Ted Fong before. I think he's the brother of Jackie Chan. We need a DNA test, okay? We need a DNA test. So thank you, Ted Fong. He was my mentor and guide in being an MC, and all of my preparation and he did everything. So give him a round of applause again, please. I think what we have here is truly special because this unity and joining together of different people for one commitment. It's something very special, very unique. And it's what makes us human, right? So you have wolves who often live in a pack and help each other, but that sort of group and that leadership is based off of fear. The alpha wolf always scares the smaller wolves into doing his bidding. And in ants, you see ants, they work together all the time, but that's unconscious. That's an unconscious servitude. They feel the pheromones coming out of the queen ant, and they're like, okay, we have to do this because that is what evolution has told us to do. But what makes humans so special is that we decide that we want to do this together, and we are above animals. That's what separates us from animals and from primates, is that we are able to work together and cooperate and truly build something unique. So I think we should all give a round of applause to ourselves for doing that. So just remember, I did receive the award today, and I'm truly grateful, but really this award can be split into 100 pieces and shared, be shared among the crowd. So thank you, everybody.
Okay, the next award recognizes a young AANHPI individual whose leadership reflects innovation, compassion, and a strong commitment to justice and inclusion. The President Award for Young Asian Pacific Islander American goes to Oorja Munot. She's a rising voice and powerful advocate in our community.
Oorja represents the next generation of AAPI leadership, creativity, commitment, and courageousness. She has distinguished herself through advocacy, community projects, leadership roles that have uplifted the community voices, particularly throughout the Asian American community. We're proud to present this award to Oorja, and we congratulate her.
You can take the podium here. You want to take the podium?
Oh, sure. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to be here today. I'm, first of all, so inspired by all the change makers and all the organizers in this room. I was doing a bit of reading, and I've definitely never seen any group or any people as inspiring as you all. So I'm so happy to just be here and feel the energy of the room. Ironically, my name, Oorja, does mean energy, and I think, first of all, I would like to thank my parents, my family, my brother for always instilling in me the values of service and leadership. I think I definitely would not be here because without them. And also my best friend, Josie Kim, who has always supported me every step of the way. I would also like to thank the organizers of this summit. I think this is such a great opportunity for youth to become engaged in service and policy. And I think now more than ever, it's so important for youth to be empowered. So I'm really thankful for this award, and thank you so much.
Okay, the next award is about community service. As we all know, community service is the core of our lasting change, right? So this award honors either individuals or organizations who go above and beyond to serve those who are most in need. So please join me in recognizing the recipients of this year's Outstanding Community Service Award, Dr. Junzhou Huang, Mukta Bain, and Vietnamese Social Services of Minnesota. Okay, so would you like to start?
Community service quite often is behind the scenes, yet it changes many lives. Dr. Huang has provided medical, educational services, and other community provisions throughout Minnesota and to populations especially underserved. Mukta Bain has long been a bridge builder in community capacity, in healthcare, and social justice. And finally, The Vietnamese Social Services of Minnesota has been a vital resource in providing stability, support, and opportunity for Vietnamese and the broader AANHPI communities in Minnesota. We honor each of them today.
Hi, my name is Mukta Bain. Professionally, I'm a health policy analyst in the state of Maryland and a doctoral candidate at Morgan State University. Originally, I'm from Bangladesh. I came when I was 8 years old. So I came from a village without any running water, anything like that. So I've been advocating for my people back home, and also I do healthcare advocacy work here, which led me to get a special invitation to the White House and to the Oval Office, and met President Biden last year, which was awesome, and gave him a big hug. Also, for my country, I do prevention of child marriage through education, which also led me to United Nations. This year was my second year being in the panel at United Nations for Human Rights Summit. And this is my second year in this program, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, guys, and it's so wonderful seeing young people like myself here. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you. It is my honor to receive this Service Community Award. For me, so this is humble to receive this award, especially with so many inspiring people who are working hard to help our community. So my journey has closely connected to my work at the University of Texas at Arlington, and to encourage students and young people to pursue STEM career. This award, of course, not just mine. I think it belongs to my colleague, just like a volunteer in our local community, just like Jen, and also my students who has worked with me in the past year for this kind of volunteer work. I would like to share this honor with all of them. So the power of community comes from working together. So I think joint effort, and we are empower our next generation leader in our community. So actually today we see a lot of my young generation here. So I look forward to continue this work with all of you to bring positive change to our community. And thank you again.
This is my work. Okay. My name is Tran, and I work closely with the Executive Director of the Vietnamese Social Services of Minnesota, who cannot be here today. So I accepted the award on her behalf. But Ms. Hue Pham has sent her words of appreciation that she would like to share with the rest of us, and I'm going to read her message here. On behalf of the Vietnamese Social Services of Minnesota, VSS, I am deeply honored to accept this award. It is with great humility and gratitude that I stand here today, representing the many dedicated individuals who make up our team and the communities we serve across Minnesota. This recognition is not just for our organization. It is for the family support staff in the field, the volunteers who give their time selflessly, the families who trust us in their most vulnerable moments, and every person who believes that compassion and justice can shape a better future. At VSS, our mission has always been simple: to care for those who are often overlooked, to provide dignity, support, and hope for individuals and families facing hardship. Whether it's protecting children, supporting the elderly, or strengthening communities, our work is rooted in the belief that every life matters. Receiving this award reminds us that we are not alone in this journey. It tells us that the world is watching, and that the values we fight for, equity, inclusion, and human dignity, resonate beyond borders. We accept this honor not as a finish line, but as an encouragement to continue to grow and to do even more for those who need us most. Thank you. Xin chân thành cảm ơn quý vị.
Okay, the next award is about Asian American Philanthropist of the Year. As you all know, with the cut short of budget currently with this new administration, and then with all the tightened budgets from a lot of nonprofits, they really cannot function without the help and financial support from some of these big-hearted people. So philanthropy plays a very big role in empowering and helping lifting up our community. So this award honors individuals whose generosity has fueled the change across all sectors. So we're proud. There are 2 people that received this award. So I'm going to do the first one first, and then our president will do the next one. So if I could have Dr. Ellen Qiong, Schicktanz, up here, please. So Dr. Schicktanz is being honored as the Philanthropist of the Year for her outstanding commitment to humanitarian efforts and community services. She's a visionary leader in her field. Dr. Schicktanz has dedicated her career to improving lives through innovative healthcare initiatives and educational programs. Her unwavering passion for social justice and equity has transformed countless lives, making her a beacon of hope for so many. Through her philanthropic work, she has not only addressed immediate needs, but also laid the groundwork for sustainable growth and empowerment in underserved community. Today, we celebrate her remarkable contributions, and if you would like to know a little bit more, there's a bio in the program section that detail her accomplishment there. So she's made a profound impact, in the world, and we are very proud and honored to be able to provide her with this reward. I'm sorry, she's right behind me. So if we could have our founder and chair, Dr. Low, present this award to. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Today is a special day. I'm so excited. It's a great honor to me. Thanks to the organizers. And I'm an artist. I will try my best to make more and make good artworks to service to this country. Thank you. Thank you all.
As Yen had already pointed out, the importance of philanthropy work. The Asian American Philanthropist of the Year award goes to Dr. Surinder Mohan Sehgal. He's an Indian American crop scientist turned philanthropist, renowned for his pioneering work in the global hybrid seed industry and his transformative work in rural development efforts in India. He earned his BS and master's degree in botany from Punjab University in 1959. He completed his PhD in botany, in plant genetics at Harvard University in 1963. In 1988, together with his wife, Dr. Sehgal founded Free Agro group of seed companies in India, which ultimately became part of Bain, and later he launched High-Tech Seed India in Hyderabad. Following the sale of these seed businesses, Sehgal founded two nonprofit philanthropies. The Sehgal Foundation in 1998 in America and SM Sehgal Foundation in India, 1999. Together, these organizations are dedicated to water security, food security, social justice, women's empowerment, and sustainable agriculture, and community-led rural governance. At this time, I'd like to point out that on the behalf of Sehgal Foundation, we have Jane, should I say Sikorsky?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much on behalf of Dr. Sehgal. He's 91, so he asked me to come. I live in Arlington. It's easy. You've described his history well, Angela. Thank you so much. Main points that he sent for me to share with you. Because of the opportunities he had here in the U.S. And in India, because part of his wealth was accumulated there, he found it shaped a lifelong commitment to give back, especially to those with the fewest resources. The foundation in India is working with farmers. It's working in rural areas on the areas that Angela identified: water, agriculture, good governance, local participation, women's empowerment, and more recently, school infrastructure, government school infrastructure, and digital literacy. And that work is backed up by a research team that directly engages with communities, ensuring that the solutions are sustainable and grounded in local realities. As Dr. Sehgal often reminds us, true philanthropy is not measured by the size of one's giving, but by the depth of one's commitment to empower others to shape their own future. This award, therefore, is not only a recognition of his vision and Edda's vision, his wife, but also a tribute to the resilience of millions of rural families who are building better futures with dignity and determination. It's also a reminder of the extraordinary role philanthropy can play in strengthening the bonds between Asia and America and in affirming the values of compassion, justice, and opportunity that unite us all. On behalf of Dr. Sehgal, thank you very much for this great honor. May we continue together to light paths of hope that endure well beyond our own lifetimes. I am very happy to take back to him my greater understanding of your organization, and I know he'll be very glad to know of your work. Thank you very much.
It's okay. Maybe they can't see me. All right. Can you see me? Okay, I'm sure. The next award is for Norman Mineta Award for Public Service. Earlier this morning, we had a Dalip Singh Award that went to Congressman from Texas, Junzhou. And this award for Norm Mineta goes to Ambassador Osman Siddique. At least I can say the name correctly. Siddique is a distinguished American diplomat, politician, entrepreneur, and author who served as the United States ambassador to the Republic of Fiji, Nauru, and the Kingdom of Tonga and Tuvalu from 1999 to 2001, making history as the first American Muslim and first American of South Asian to be appointed to represent the United States abroad as an ambassador and chief of mission. Following the Fiji's parliamentary paramilitary coup in 2000, Ambassador Siddique played a critical role in the restoration of democracy and the rehabilitation of the country. He has so many awards and so many recognition from so many different institutes. So I could go on for a very long time, but I think you want to hear from him. So without taking too much time, we are going to invite Ambassador Siddique to accept the award for public service.
So as Angela shared, it's named after the legendary Secretary Norman Mineta. I just want to add that this award just honors those few who embody integrity, leadership, and a lifelong education to public service. And obviously, the ambassador represents all of that. So thank you very much for your service.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me all? Yes. And I thank Angela for her truly warm introduction. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the founder, chair of this organization, Dr. Akhil, the summit leaders, the chair, co-chair, all the organizing people that made this event so successful. I'd also like to give a shout out to the young people that I noticed here who have played a critical role in the success of this event. You know, when I look at you, when I talk with you, I myself feel very inspired and encouraged because I know that the future of this country will be in good hands. You know, this is a very unique country, and we are all very proud to call ourselves Americans. E pluribus unum is the logo, the motto of this country, which means, it's a Latin word, it means out of many, one. So this is perfect organization to represent. Now, to the young people here, I urge you not to give up hope and faith in the future of America. It may be hard at times, but we will all be better off in the future. So work hard, play by the rules, and success will be yours, because this is the magic of America, this is the miracle of America, and only in America. This award is I'm very gratified, but also it's very personal to me. You know why? I knew Norm Mineta. I met him when he was a cabinet member in the Clinton cabinet. And I also, last I met him when he was in the private sector working for Hill and Knowlton. He's larger than life, but when you meet with him, he is so powerful in his vision for unity amongst Americans and his unrelenting faith in this country. This is September, and if I may share a little vignette that Norm Mineta is famously known for. September is a month that we all recall what happened on the 11th. It was just a week ago. It was a dark day in the history of our country. And it's a day in infamy. On the 12th, at that time, Norm Mineta was Transportation Secretary working under President George W. Bush. On the 12th of September, President Bush called in his cabinet meeting in the Situation Room, and there was a resolve to go after those terrorists in unequivocal terms. There was this mission to make sure that this does not happen again on our soil. And a lot of other things were decided. One thing, and this I am paraphrasing what Norm Mineta has said in public and private. President Bush came to Norm and said, Norm, I know this is tough, but let me tell you one thing. What happened to you in 1942 when Japanese Americans were interned because of Pearl Harbor will never happen again in America. What he meant was that those Muslim Americans, Muslim terrorists who attacked, American Muslims will not be marginalized. They are not going to be blamed for what others have done. So the next day, Norm calls his staff meeting at the department. He said many things, but 3 words he said, which is indelibly in my heart, pasted in my heart, in my collective memory. He said 3 words: no racial profiling. I repeat that, no racial profiling. So that is the dignity of Norm Mineta, and I could not be happier, prouder to be able to have been a recipient of this award from this organization. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so gracious, because I know there were so many capable people to receive this award. For you guys to choose me means a hell of a lot to me. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a good evening.